Your final home game here coaching at the Borough. What was going through your mind through this whole process tonight?
Well, you know what? It's really funny. In 1993, I was at George Washington University, and on my left-hand side was my son, my only son, my best friend, who had decided to join Dad and to come to work for and with Dad. We were the first African-American father-son coaching team in the history of Division I basketball. That was one of the proudest, that first game that we coached together was one of the proudest moments of my life. That year, we played in front of 40,000 people in a national television audience as the Cinderella team in the NCAA tournament and almost beat the Michigan Fab Five. That might have been the second proudest and most memorable night as a coach. So what I'm thinking is tonight, I definitely am sitting with my son at the last game that we will coach together at FAU. Don't know if God has any more Jarvis plans. We make plans, God laughs. My dream when I first came was that we would be able to build this thing to a level that he would take over and he would be the head coach. He is a great young coach, and he's coached with some other pretty good people like Mike Krzyzewski. So that's supposed to be a joke. You guys can laugh. So what I'm thinking is more, where's my son going to be next year? It ain't going to be here. And that's where my thoughts and all my prayers are going these days. They're going up top, and I'm just asking the good Lord, I'm asking him to do two things for me. Put him in a good program with a great guy. That's what I'm praying for. And hopefully my prayers will be answered. And if they are, then, you know, if I died the next day, I'd be a happy man.
Have you spoken to the kids coming next year?
Have I spoken to the kids coming next year? I've had some calls from parents, sure. Because, you know, let's face it, in Marquand, once again, you can ask him questions. When kids pick a college, you know what's the main reason why they pick a college? What's the main reason why you pick this school? Huh?
There's a lot of reasons.
Yeah, but what's the main reason? You're supposed to say coach.
I said that.
Oh, okay.
Elaborate on that.
No. The main reason why most kids, I don't know about this guy, but the main reason in the end, when a kid picks a school, it's because he believes that he's going to play for the right coach. Schools are schools. Some places are in the sunshine like this. Most places are in the cold and snow. You go to play for the coach most of the time. Now, I don't know if that's true with him or not, but that's what he said. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. He will start the next game because he gave the right answer. So ask him the questions.
I'm going to ask you the
Okay, go ahead.
You're going to ring the bell up for the last tonight, because I was waiting for that moment, but you didn't get to ring it.
No, unfortunately, and I feel bad. I know. I wanted to ring the bell for the guy that purchased the bell, Crash. Taylor? Taylor. Crash and Nina Taylor bought the bell, spent a lot of money on that bell to establish a tradition which some people still haven't accepted and embraced yet. It's a great tradition. And as long as I was here, that bell was going to be rung after every win. Trust me. I don't know what's going to happen, even with the bell, as we go forward. I hope so. I hope and pray. I hope so.
So, what made you assertive tonight? Like, is it something that you had in you before the game, or did the game come to you by being aggressive, or is it the coach that told you, that you need to be aggressive in the absence of your tone?
Well, with Pablo being out, as a leader, that's kind of my job to step up and pick up the slack on both ends of the court, like Coach said. But yeah, I felt like with Pablo being out, that was a big part of it. Everyone had to step up in different ways, and I felt like we did that tonight, but we just came up short.
That's a very political answer. That's very good, though.
Thanks.
No, I'm kidding.
So, what's the status on Pablo's injury?
Pablo will be back. I mean, he could have, we could have, if this was our last game, he would have played tonight. So we're going to give him one more day of ice, electrical treatments, and all kinds of other stuff. And he should be ready to practice on Saturday, maybe, 40%, 50%, and then he should be ready to go full, I hope, on Sunday. And, then we travel and get a little practice in on Monday, and I expect to see Pablo on Tuesday. I certainly hope so. We need him, big time.
What are your expectations for El Paso?
My expectations for El Paso are the same expectations I have every day I wake up. It's going to be a masterpiece. It's going to be a wonderful day. God's going to bless me mightily. He's going to put me in a position to meet some incredible people and do some incredible things. So we're going to El Paso with the idea that we're going to play San Antonio, I believe, on Tuesday, that we're going to win that game. And then whoever we play on Wednesday, we're going to win that game. And then we're taking it one game at a time. And that's I'm going to say, the reason why I'm here is because I'm finishing this season with my team. And I told my team, I'm the captain of this ship, whether you like it or not. I'm grabbing the steering wheel. And when that ship goes up, I'm going up with the ship. When that ship goes down, I'm going to have my hands on the steering wheel, and I'm going to be with my team. That's what a coach is supposed to do. That's what a dad is supposed to do. And their kids don't always appreciate it, nor do they always like them. But that's not important. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to develop men. I'm here to teach these kids how to win, how to work, how to play, and what it takes. And if I do half of that, I've done the job that God sent me here to do.